was supposed to come to Newfoundland to go moose hunting with some of my really good friends, and this asshole is standing at the bottom of the escalator. What are you doing here?
Master Rang, the guy who taught me how to cook, decided to ambush my moose hunting trip.
What an asshole. What's going on, man?
They asked me to come. Surprise
You
you.
got time off work.
All right.
I was supposed to go moose hunting. What do you do? Are you going to come moose hunting?
Follow you.
Flashback! I dragged Rang to my hometown to show him where I came from, and now it seems Rang's gonna do the same.
Forever love.
Forever love.
I love you.
I love you.
Ow!
Ow!
Rang fled Vietnam 37 years ago. He ended up in St. John's. He's going to show me all of his favorite spots.
The adventure begins right now. Master Rang Maddie in Newfoundland.
This is gonna be the master.
I'm Maddie Matheson, and this is Dead Set on Life. I'm here in Newfoundland, my very favorite place in all of Canada. I've come to the Rock for one thing and one thing only, to go moose hunting with amazing chefs Jeremy Charles and Cumin Han. Joining me, the man who taught me how to cook, Master Rang. My favorite motherfucker in the whole wide world is gonna show me his side of Newfoundland. We're hitting George Street. We're going to Quiddy Vitty Village. It's called the Rock. I love it. You guys are gonna love it. Welcome to Newfoundland.
Are we going to get to visit some of your people then?
I'm gonna show you around.
You're going to show me your Newfoundland.
That's right.
Rang fled Vietnam 37 years ago after the Vietnam War. He landed in Newfoundland when he was 9 years old. He spent his childhood bouncing around foster homes. Rang hasn't been back to St. John's in 25 years.
When did you come to Newfoundland?
I escaped Vietnam 1979 by boat.
Yeah.
Back in the early days, called the boat people.
Yeah.
Vietnamese Newfie.
Vietnamese Newfie's good.
That's right.
Do you remember that rock?
Yeah. Stop make fun of me.
I'm excited for you.
New County Street.
You just like say every street. You just like read the street signs. Watch out! Don't turn into this. Oh my God, Rang. Let's focus. Bishop College.
Bishop College.
This is it. This is where you went to school.
That's right. School dance. Remember that. School dance. Young kid. I mean, a lot of school kids. They love to fight with me because I'm different.
Right.
They call me Bruce Lee. Hey, Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
So I had to put up the Bruce Lee thing.
Right.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where's that? There's Bruce Lee. Look at this guy. You look like something out of like the Warriors.
Yeah, I have a lot of teachers stay after school try to
Yeah.
help me with my homework
Okay.
and my pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Yeah, pronunciation is fine.
No more chink.
No more chink.
No more chink.
I'm hungry, Rang. Where are we gonna go eat?
We're going to Leo fish and chip.
Leo's?
Yeah. Leo.
Leo's.
Right here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good memory.
Yeah, Rang says that this is the place he was coming to like 25 years ago.
25 years ago, this is the place. Can you smell the love? Can you feel the love?
I think this is the like perfect kind of restaurants.
Yeah.
You know, they're classic.
Yeah.
They've been run by the same family, so they're not changing, and they're just serving the best thing that they can.
Yeah, back in my day, I was working downtown at George Street.
Yep.
I worked in Water Street at the Bowser. It's
Okay.
called Friday.
Okay.
Okay. And after all the club, we all went come back here and eat. You're the man.
You're the man.
You're the
I love
man.
you.
I love you.
Ooh.
Ooh. See, that's what we do. In my old age, I used to bounce for two club, and
So you were an actual bouncer.
yes, sir.
You used to handle everything. So here we are, Rang, George Street.
This is it.
The most notorious drinking block in probably all of Canada.
On the weekend, this block right here.
Yeah.
You see the bad. Oh, drink. Let me in. The good. Come on, guy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on, guy. And the ugly.
That's it.
Young. The old.
Like me.
Yeah, like you. The handsome. And unfortunately, I'm the one who have to pay for.
That's it.
My ninjas wear black, 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 black. They don't have swords, but they got the black, black, black hands. Brass knuckles make your ribs crack, crack, crack. Body shots make your head snap, black, black.
Little trot.
Yes, sir.
You acted up.
That's right.
Now you gotta go.
To line up, you can get in.
Rang suddenly got real quiet while we were driving. I guess he was a little nervous as we were on our way to see his foster family, who he hasn't seen in over 25 years.
They want me to call the foster family.
You're gonna call your foster family?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Call
Yes,
them.
And
Stop here. Stop here.
Hello.
hi, Bunny. This is Rang. I'm on the way to see you.
Well, you're going to have to come to my house because we're serving somewhere here now, so you're going to have to call.
Lord Thunder and Jesus, here we come. Yes, boy. All right, love you. Yeah, bye. Bye-bye.
She didn't say I love you, though. So how did the whole process happen? Like, how did you get into, like, the foster care?
So basically, it's the government, the Catholic society, the Catholic Church, treat me well, look after me well. Never forget that.
No.
Never forget.
How long has it been since you've seen your foster family?
Jesus, over 25 years now.
Over 25 years you haven't seen these people?
Yeah. Never forget people who help you.
No. After you, buddy.
Welcome.
Here you go,
To my own
25
home,
years,
25
eh?
years, yeah. Bunny! Rang, I'm home. Oh, Jesus, fucking Thompson, look at it, how you doing, baby? Look at cousin. God love you. How you doing? Lord Jesus. Lord Thunder and Jesus.
He hasn't aged.
Did you smell something?
It smells beautiful.
That mommy cooking.
Yeah.
What you cook for dinner for me?
A jig's dinner for you.
A
What's
what?
a jig's dinner? What's
jig
your
dinner?
mother used to cook?
Like mom always cook?
Yes.
You have me like a salt beef?
Yes.
A jig's dinner is a traditional Newfoundland dinner. It's like having Thanksgiving dinner every Sunday.
This is where you get a real Newfoundland dinner
that
in my
authenticity.
own home.
Yeah.
Fucking 25 years ago.
What's
Oh,
up
I'm
with
sorry.
the
I'm
kids?
sorry.
That's not the first time I heard that.
I'm sorry.
He's been talking about you guys since, like, I met him in 2003.
Yeah.
That's your moose right here.
We got moose. We got some dressing.
Yeah, and turkey.
Turkey. We got some salt beef.
Yeah. If you were all grown up in the garden.
You grew all your vegetables? Oh, beautiful. Might fit in the end here. Yeah, I'll sit here. Okay.
Wow.
It's amazing.
You remember one day when we used to eat dinner?
You pray. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There you go. That's the beginning. You're halfway through.
Thank you, Lord and Jesus, our family. We have time together. We spend time together. I'm glad we all having dinner, beautiful dinner with all the family. Amen.
Thanks, Ryan.
Out in Newfoundland for a long time, but I always remember the Stanley. I always remember Newfoundland, where people helped me out, people took me in, and it's a good memory. And I've been living in a few foster homes, and this is my last foster home before I become a young man. I'm very fortunate, very lucky to have the Stanley family. Margaret, Harry, is the parent, and they love me unconditional love.
Oh, that's the parents?
Harry Stanley.
Yeah.
That's mommy. How are you feeling today?
Good now. Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah. I wasn't so
tired?
good. No, not too bad today. Today is a good day.
It's good. Thank God.
Yeah. Today is a good day.
We need that.
Yeah.
It's all about family,
It is. It's beautiful.
I'm all crying now.
You gonna cry?
Yeah.
You get emotion?
Yeah, I am.
So, Ryan, we got to go down to Mallard Cottage. It's an amazing restaurant.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to meet Cumin and Jeremy Charles. And we get to go moose hunting with these guys, two
No
of the
way.
best chefs in Canada.
Thank you, sir.
So we're here at Mallard Cottage, an amazing restaurant in Newfoundland, run and owned by my very good friend, Todd Pearson. He's a beautiful man. He's got a beautiful head, and he makes beautiful moose food. We're going out there with, high expectations, but you still got to go out there with kind of like no expectations, right?
But this is the first year I actually applied for a bull
Yeah.
out in Area 18, so
What are the chances of you actually getting, like, your first year applying and you get a tag? Like, that's pretty crazy, right?
a young bull would be nice. you
Okay.
know, something not too big, because quite honestly, if they get really large and challenging, the meat's sometimes not as good.
Right.
We were able to serve moose at the restaurant,
Yeah. What you guys out there in the world might not know is that Newfoundland is the only province in all of Canada that can serve wild game. You got some moose?
We got a little bit. This is some braised moose, and then this guy over here is you can't have moose without sausage. So
I've had a lot of lambs show up in my back door. Like, we know that they come from a farm. But when I started taking my cooks to farms and doing all that kind of stuff, they really started to see that, like, if they overcooked something or if they fucked something up, they're really, like, disrespecting that animal.
it's been a way of life here forever, and it hasn't changed that much.
Yeah.
So people still hunt for their food. There are lots of people around the island that the only meat they eat is meat that they kill themselves.
How many people live in Newfoundland?
Just over 500,000.
500,000? So there's almost as many moose as people. Like, like halfway.
On the Northern Peninsula, there's more moose than people.
Anyways, guys, if you guys are good to roll, just smash the rest of this food and we'll hit the high road.
Yeah, buddy, let's
We
get
got
out of
4 hour drive, so the sooner we get there, the better. Terry's buddy has a license for a bull in Area 17, and I got one for Area 18.
Okay.
Bull or calf.
We're gonna go shoot a moose, hopefully. God bless. It's fucking early, about 5 a.m. out here in Lloyd's River. We're going moose hunting. We got here to the hunting cabin late last night. The boys drank a couple bottles of rum, a few bottles of rouge. We're gonna have the best day of our lives, because you know what? God is shining upon us today.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my God.
The OnStar system is not active.
Newfoundland is like no other part of Canada. It's beyond special. It's its own thing. you know, and coming out here, it's an amazing and humbling thing to be a part of. Polly's the man. Just got out of his truck, saw a grouse in the tree, shot it. What? The big reveal. So we're driving, Cumin and Terry and Polly, they saw some big bold tracks, so we pulled over. Where do you think that they are down there?
Just underneath the ridge, there's a bog.
Okay.
There's a big bog and it holds a lot of animals.
Okay.
That's where he went down that way.
This is not a joke. Shit's gonna get serious right now. Shut the fuck up.
Me and Terry are gonna go down, and you guys will follow them. You know, around.
Terry's gonna do some moose calls. Sorry, go ahead. Some moose calls. Yeah, moose calls. And then once they know that the moose is there 100%, we'll go down, and then hopefully Cumin, he'll shoot. It's like Vietnam. We couldn't take that. Yeah. Okay. Are you upset that they won't unlock your gun? But you don't have to say that, goddammit. Well, you're just carrying around your gun. It's kind of like a toy. I want to be somebody. Okay. You hear that? It kind of sounds like someone's like after they barfed a lot and they're just kind of moaning. You gotta make a different face. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, angry. There's some mushrooms growing out of this poop. Here, smell it. Smell it. Oh shit. Does it smell shit? How do you know? You try it. I think that's moose. It is. Is that moose? Eat the mushroom. Give me $10. Yeah, I'll give you $10. Yes, sir. Just go away. Shh. Go away now. Shh. Go away now. Go. Terry's really working his moose call down there. I can hear him.
Yeah, he's the man. If you're in the woods looking for moose, you want to be with Terry Burns. So, you know, everything's lining up. We just gotta wait and be
Patient. So we come to where Cumin and Terry are, and the moose called back to them. And we're just waiting for it to come out of the woods and take over. There's a lake in front of us. The sun's coming through the clouds. It's kind of snowing. It's very, very magical.
I think we just missed him. We got him right at the end. He was heading in to lie down again.
We'll get set up and come back for the evening.
Bastards.
So sun up, sun down kind of thing?
Yeah.
Moose come out to feed in the mornings and evenings. By this time, they were all sleeping in the bush. So we decided to go back to camp and try again later in the day.
So the weather is changing about every 15 minutes. Snowstorm, beautiful, snowstorm, raining, beautiful, snowstorm, central, Newfoundland, and it's beautiful. But the weather is very crazy.
You got a moose shot on the road?
What? We got a moose down. Holy fuck. It's you, baby. What? Are you kidding me?
You guys just missed it. We pulled out one ahead of you.
Yeah.
We turned this bend right here, and there he was, right on top of the hill, staring right at me.
What?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Is that an aftershock to make sure?
After we shot him, he went down right away, and then we bled him out.
Yeah.
So this is the best case scenario to shoot a moose. Bleed it right away, heart pumps out all the blood.
Oh my God. I want to hug. This is amazing. Congratulations, man.
You did your goddamn something. Yeah, here you go, baby. God love you, did it.
That's supper tonight.
You did it.
Supper tonight, supper tomorrow.
Wow.
Are we going to field dress it right here?
We're gonna do it right here.
Yeah?
Yeah, today's the day, man. That's real life.
Yeah? Walk us through this.
So we just took the moose and put it on his hind side, and we take the antlers there and just stick them to the ground. That way it's stable.
So something like this, right? We're out here in the middle of the woods. It was killed properly, safely. It was shot in the head. This moose is going to have like literally zero waste. People need to understand that the life was given, and we need to do our best job as chefs. This is where meat comes from.
Look at that, man.
I'm pulling out the organs of a moose.
It's so nice to be able to use every part of the animal, and the cheeks, the tongue, the heart. These are a lot of things that are always left behind.
them, Terry? Whiskey Jack. Yeah, it's a great day. They eat them in Sweden. Yeah. Just for conservation, you tag it right away before you put it in any vehicle. That way you can identify the moose, and then you got your tags in.
Cumin bagged his first bull, a beautiful experience to be a part of. We're here in the cabin, we're all cleaned up, and you know what we got? So what we got here is the meats that you can eat on the day of the kill. We got the leg, beautiful. We're gonna grind that up. We're gonna make a tortilla. We're gonna use the leg bone over here, little bone marrow. We got the heart, we have the cheeks. There's no waste on this animal so far.
It's unbelievable how people leave these things in the woods, man. You know, I don't think people realize how beautiful moose cheeks are. We're going to sear them off, brown them off, and braise them out for a few hours and serve that with a lovely risotto.
All the vegetables and the meat are good to go. Then we spread it out, melt the butter in the middle, and then we're going to put in a bit of flour in there. Then we're going to put it back into a pot, put a cold pastry on top, put the bone in, the bone marrow, and then bake. When you're cooking with pros like this, it's always really exciting just to see how they go above and beyond, even with the simplest things. Dudes out here making braids of dough.
Any peacock, Earl?
No, I don't, bro.
What do you got going on here?
Growing up as a kid, I spent a lot of time in the basement with my father tying trout flies, salmon flies.
Okay.
So we use our moose here. Pretty classic pattern when it comes to salmon fishing, called the blue charm. The fly is changed into a moose hair wing, which cuts through the water lovely. A lot of the classic patterns are tied with moose hair in the wing and are very, very successful. So.
Blue charm sounds like ecstasy or something like that.
Oh, toast.
Do you guys serve moose heart tartare at Raymond's?
Oh, for sure. The cheeks, the tongue, the heart. These are a lot of things that are always left behind. So when we're fortunate enough to get some moose hearts and tongues and all that kind of stuff, we definitely showcase that in the menu.
Chef Frank, you're upstairs on the grill, bud.
Do something.
No, just don't fuck it up. How about that?
Come on.
How about you don't overcook the moose, bruh? Just don't fuck it up. How about you don't overcook the moose, bruh?
If I fuck up, Matt, they're gonna get mad at me. It's embarrassing.
Everyone's nervous.
Here you go, guy. A piece of gold from Newfoundland jungle. Look at that.
Nice cuisson, chef.
I try, you know. Can put your guy down. You know, make you proud. Make myself proud. Try to be somebody.
Yes, chef.
Still nobody.
Lottie nom.
It's a beautiful thing, you know? Like, the food speaks for itself. You know, we got a grouse that was shot out of the forest this morning. We got moose pie. We got heart tartare. We got a tenderloin, some beautiful glazed cheeks with a simple, beautiful saffron Milanese risotto. You can't ask for better stuff than this, you know? The people that you love and respect, and you're sharing your food with them, and they're bringing us into their homes. Ryan, what do you think, buddy?
What do I think? It's no word I can say anything.
Yeah.
Happy, very emotional. I will cry when you see them. I got a chance to see a lot of good friends. Spend time with you, spend time with these good people around here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it, Ryan?
I'm glad I came.
I'm glad you're here, buddy. I love you.
Cheers.
Cheers to your heart and
health.
soul.
God love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Be with me.
Be with you.